I got shit to do. Hey, friend, happy Sunday. Exactly. Let me see if somebody gonna come up in here. Right. I know the finals on. The folks might be watching the finals. Are y'all out here watching the finals? Is that what the tea is? Anyway, I wanted to come live and talk to y'all about Real Housewives of Atlanta real quick. Because we got time. Hey, friend. Hey, Johan. How you doing? Mm. Hey, friend. What's up? How y'all doing? I'm sorry. Let me get my stuff together. Make sure y'all speak when y'all come in here. Was anybody watching the finals? I wasn't watching the finals, but I was thinking about it. Hello, what's up? The hair is bomb. Thank you, friend. What's up? Okay, so y'all see. So for those of y'all who follow me on Twitch, I was on Twitch earlier. Thank you, friend. We was barbecuing earlier. Hey, friend, I love you. You are so funny. Thanks, Mickey. So for those of y'all who just joined me, y'all should get on my Twitch. So earlier I was on Twitch with the girlies. We were snickling and giggling about some stuff and talking about Iran and Trump crazy ass. You know what I'm saying? And my hair was still in braids. So I did my hair. I threw on a little wiggy. Exactly. So this was 16-inch, friend. I think I'm gonna cut some more layers in it because I was rushing. But I think I'm gonna cut some more layers in it and get it together. Hey, friend, Therese from the Shot. What's up, Shot Town? I was just talking about Chicago today. Hey, Jada and Jada Jules from Beaumont. How far is Beaumont from Dallas, friend? I met a man from Beaumont. Had a blast with you and your brother. Good deed is always a fun time, even though them Virgos will stress you out. I was just about to say she did a whole flip and a change. Just a little flip, just a little change. Is that why was I supposed to do my hair Friday? But you see how shit ain't worked out. I love that outfit, Jada. Thank you, friend. Look, so I got this shirt from Amazon. It's actually cute. It's like it's giving like crop top vibes or whatever. Then I got my little belly chains. I was kind of cute, but I was like, I'm gonna go home. I gotta work in the morning. I don't give a fuck about it. Did y'all watch Real Housewives of Atlanta? If you just coming in, make sure you like the video. I really wasn't sure if anybody was gonna join because I know the finals on and it's Sunday. Who gotta work in the morning? I gotta work in the morning, so this gonna be short. I think allegedly it is Brit or maybe Portia. Brit or Portia, what? My brother is a Virgo too. Sarcasm abounds, but they loyal as ever. Miss Ann, and that's the thing with Good Deed. This man go shade me every chance he get, but the loyalty is unmatched. Girl, F them finals, not F the finals. No, that's how I felt. I was watching, so I low key went to Chili's. I was at Chili's, girl, but I was listening to the episode on the Bravo app in my ear. And then once I had got done, which I ain't watched the full episode, so I'll do a full episode review tomorrow. I just wanted to talk about some tea tonight. But then I started watching some clips too. I was like, ooh, and y'all know, then I got nosy. Because I was like, who the fuck is Marcus? Did y'all see Benchworthy? Benchworthy was on this episode too again. So I saw Benchworthy. Then I was like, oh, who is this dude, Marcus? I was like, is Marcus friends with Benchworthy? And what restaurant do you own where you seen Charles cheating on Angela? So y'all know me. You know how I do, friend. So I started searching the internet. Who is Marcus? Those helpers was funny. Hey, Bestie in my head. What's up, Brittany? Brittany, this is so funny. Brittany, remember that night I was on live cooking that chicken? So I took a clip from the fried chicken or whatever, and like I showed like a few of my little friends or whatever. They was like, "Who the fuck Brittany is?" I was like, "I don't know. Do you want me to get Brittany's Instagram?" Right, Brittany. So you literally in my phone, in my photos, girl. You know, like your little comment, I pinned your comment. Exactly. Who do we think set Charles up? Child, yes, look it up, Jada. Hey, friend, who is Marcus? So I found Marcus. That's why I was like, ooh, let me talk to y'all tonight. Tomorrow we'll do the full review. But I found Marcus. And I'm gonna tell y'all who Marcus said set the whole thing up, because I had already seen on Instagram in the comments, oh, that seemed like some Phaedra do that. Stop trying to set up my good Scorpio sister. I know some of y'all don't like her. Stop trying to set up my good Scorpio sister. So I'm gonna tell y'all who Mr. Marcus said did it all. Anyway, so it's 123 people in the chat. Make sure y'all like. I think Phaedra set Charles up. Miss Hollywood, I'm gonna put you up on here. I mean, friend. I was gonna say, poo. Hold on. Oh, friend. Yes, Brittany. At least they all say that you cute. Exactly. But your thumbnail is literally on the video in my phone of me and a chicken, because you had just commented and said you was gonna cook something. Of course you did, Inspector Jada. Yeah. Yeah, look, the way to saying something to me, I'm all in my phone. Ma'am, do you want another one? Marcus? Oh, never mind. I'm like, Marcus? So I say, y'all, do you know Marcus? Do you know Marcus in Atlanta? Hey, Charnel, with your pretty self. Who needs a private investigator when your best friend is Jada? And that's why I can't keep a man, because I investigate too much, child. Been the investigator his auntie. So your auntie then cheated on your uncle, and that's why I can't fuck with you. Cheating is in your family. It sounds like a Phaedra move. Sorry, not sorry. Mm-hmm. So drop down in the chat and tell me if y'all think that Phaedra set Angela up. Yes, look it up. I'm telling you, hey friend, I love your heart. Thank you. Do y'all like this better than the braid? It actually turned out good. I was thinking about putting maybe just like one more track over here and one more track over here, and then maybe cut some layers. I don't know. I kind of like the straight though. Did Faye do it via Portia? Mm-hmm. I hope she didn't. That's what they saying in the comments on Instagram. Drada, can you give us a hint? I ain't got to give you a hint, Leslie, because I'm going to tell y'all in about 5 or 10 minutes. So look, let's get started. So first I wanted to talk about, hey Renee, how you doing? You are glowing, Jada. Thank you, friend. It's the concealer. It's the concealer. No, I be taking them goalie pills. Like I take the goalie ones for energy, like vitamin B12 in the morning, and then I take the one for like skin and collagen, because my skin will turn on me in a minute. It was a scheme Ty set up to bring us the bullshit. This was a good episode, though. This was a good episode. So, girl, did y'all like this episode? It was good. Kelly went through her divorce drama. Like I said, I'll do a full breakdown tomorrow. But today, let's just talk about the tea. So, why did Brit go in on Kelly like that? Use turmeric. I use turmeric for my face. Miss Hollywood, tell me why. I know turmeric, and I want one of those turmeric overnight masks. Now, I take turmeric in the morning, like a supplement. But my little tender was telling me, and he got a baby face, that I should do a cucumber mask. And when I do my homemade mask, I use honey, lemon. So now I'm gonna add cucumber, but I'm trying to figure out where can I get like some liquid turmeric, because I low-key want to make a homemade overnight mask and then just wake up and peel the mask off. Yeah, I got to get it together. You made my night, cuzzo, coming on with the real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Yes, lady first. What's up? I only use baby products on my face. I only like baby lotion. It smells good. Amazon. I'm gonna go on Amazon. Did you intend to makeup? I think the one I told y'all that I fucked up the game. Exactly. And he from Chicago. So he was in Chicago with his people or whatever. Yes, friend. So I'll talk to my Virgo. I got a Virgo homeboy. He from Dallas. Remember I was telling y'all I was gonna give y'all the yellow BZT. So he from Dallas, and he, you know, da 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 da. The moral of the story is, me and him had talked. He went on a cruise, girl. He was telling me about the girls he couldn't fuck, the girls who wanted to fuck him. It's a whole story. It's a whole. I'm gonna bring him on because y'all would like him, and he like a rapper. He brolic, but he problematic like every other Virgo. Anyway, but he was telling me, I was asking him, he was like, nah, you should text him and say something. Cause I was like, nah, maybe I should wait until he say something back to me, because then I know he really fuck with me. But he was like, no, you was wrong and you was tripping. He was like, so text him. So I had text him with it. And I was like, he probably ain't gonna text me back because he in Chicago kicking it with his family. But yeah, he texted me back and he was like, you good? Da, 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 da. I was like, okay. And for my girlies on Twitch, when I was talking about I was barbecuing, he was like, yeah, I barbecued too today. I said, oh, okay. No, just go to Lush and get a mask. Where is Lush at, friend? What's Lush? What's Lush? Hey, friend, eat the cucumbers. I hate cucumbers. I want an African dude, Jay, to help. I don't know. I'm on to the YNs. I don't know if I really want an African man. It's between the African men and the YNs. Okay, look, guys. So this is the tea. Let's talk about Real Housewives. Everyone forgets Charles Oakley is connected and really does have access to info. Okay. First, let's talk about the Brit situation. So I love my favorite scene. One of my favorite scenes was probably when Portia, Brit, and Cynthia was in the room snickling and giggling. I thought that was really, really cute. They was just gossiping, eating the fruits and stuff. And you can tell, remember when Brit was saying last episode that Portia hadn't reached out to her and nobody fucked with her? You can tell that Brit actually took Phaedra's advice and invited the girlies over to her house. You know what I'm saying? I actually think this episode made me realize that, Brit, you should have came to the reunion, poo-poo. You should have came to the reunion. You fumbled the first half, but you was making up for it this half. You took Phaedra's advice. You invited Cynthia and Portia over to your house. They had a cute little girl section. I loved Portia's outfit. She stole my headband, but that's neither here nor there. Portia steal a lot of things. Allegedly, exactly. Bitch, you stole my hairband. You stole Fallon. I don't know. I'm not here to talk about that. Can we just say for a minute though? Can we just say for a minute? Brit Edie might be all of the things, but what we can't say about Brit Edie is beautiful. She kind of put me in mind of a Princess Love. She kind of put me in mind of Princess Love. Brit Edie is pretty as hell. Mind you, in this scene with Brit Edie, she had just her hair back in a ponytail. It was a raggedy ponytail at that, but her back in a ponytail, fresh face and all. Brit Edie is so pretty. She is a pretty ass girl. I loved Portia. Like I said, she stole my motherfucking headband, but that's either exactly if y'all watch me exactly. Not Phaedra did it. She's pretty without makeup on. She really is. Drew is really pretty without makeup on too. These are some pretty girls. I might drag these hoes to hell, but they some pretty ass women. Cynthia came with the face exactly. I love this scene with Cynthia, Brit, and Portia. They was snickling and giggling. Brit told us that Kelli was jealous because she said, hey, you can use my stylist. But once Brit started looking better than her, then she got an attitude. And mind you, the outfit that Kelli had on all of this episode, that cooking event where she had that white on with that bow, very childish, very, very childish. That's something that your daughter would wear. And then the scene where she was getting into it with Brit, when she had on them silver rhinestone boots and shit, bitch, if I was you, I'd be mad too, because you look a mess. You look a mess, and your stylist probably felt like you looked a damn mess and got with Brit and was like, no, we can style her better and make her look better. I'm sorry. Hello, everyone. Just open your turmeric pills. They are powder. Denise, thank you. So I could just literally open my turmeric pills. Okay. Hey, Chocolate Love 02. Friend, you look good. Thank you, Precious. Thank you. Exactly. I was supposed to get my shit together Friday, but it's y'all see. For my girlies that follow me on Twitch, y'all know I just got my shit together about an hour or two ago. I'm tired of Kelly with them damn pasties. Why does she always look so fucking cheap? That's my only thing with Kelly. Kelly always looks so cheap. Even with that black outfit she had on, Phaedra was like those $10,000 boots. They look about $10 from Rainbow. And if they was $10,000 boots, why would you pair it with that ugly black dress? And then on top of that, Brit, when she got into it with Kelly, Brit was giving Bobbiana. That bob was bobbing, baby. It was bouncing and behaving. Literally, the bob was bouncing and behaving. Exactly. Brit was doing the damn thing. Meanwhile, Kelly, her fucking wig started back hurt and then had them crunchy crinkles on it. Girl. Not Rainbow. It was Kels. Now you know it was giving Rainbow with that damn dress on. Where is Kelly originally from? Because usually the Atlanta girlies keep the styles together. But like I said, on every scene, Brit was killing Kelly. Even when Brit was in the house chilling with Portia with that raggedy ponytail on, her face was a 10 out of 10. Let's be clear. Brit's face was a 10 out of 10 with or without makeup. And then when they was at the damn events, bitch, you got on these silver rhinestone cap. I'm a rhinestone cowboy. Bitch, you a rhinestone cowboy with that cheap ass black dress on. Your fucking hair is coming back here with the crinkle curls. Meanwhile, Brit is bouncing and behaving in her bob. Brit is literally like and reading you down. Girl, I cannot with Kelly. Kelly needs to be ejected from the party. No, she do, friend. I'm trying to tell you, Brit gives what was said energy. It was. It was giving what was said. And the I wish I could pull up a picture. The way Brit was sitting with the fucking bob and then the black cutout dress, that black cutout dress was clean on Brit. It was clean, baby. Cleaniana. That's what they call her. They call her Cleaniana. And the way she looks compared to Kelly, Kelly had her hair slicked back right here. The wig was right here with them hard crimps that you got to spray the spritz on and then crimp it all the way down to the bottom. I don't blame Paris. I don't blame her stylist. I would have went AWOL on your whole ass too, bitch. And God don't like ugly. That's why you was looking a damn mess like a rhinestone cowboy and them $10,000 cheap looking ass boots with that cheap looking ass dress and them hard crinkly ass curls. Girl, Brit is crazy. Brit should have came to the reunion, friend. That's all I'm saying. Hey Jada, what's up, Jill girl? 237 and 96 likes. Why is it 266 people in here and I ain't got that many likes? Her wig was in Fulton County with her husband. Baby, when I tell you the hairline was in Buckhead and the wig started in Fulton County, hold on, is Buckhead Fulton County? I don't know, child, but I know the hairline started here and then the actual wig and the hair, the canker line hair started here. Kelly, you need your ass whooped. The way you are reading Kelly down, I apologize. I apologize. But Kelly lost her damn mind. And the way you first of all, I remember when they first said that the beef was gonna be some tea. Remember, I told y'all, I was like, it probably got something to do with Kelly letting her stylist in Nashville help Brittany. Exactly. So you offer me your help. Then you get mad because I look better than you and you look like a $2 hoe from Harry Hines. And you mad because I look better than your hoe ass. But I don't know. I think the stylists hate Kelly. Given how good Brit looks, and if Brit is still working with those same stylists, I'm telling y'all, go back and look at the scene where Brit and Kelly get into it. This is Brit. This is Kelly. Brit got a straight bob, looking fire, bouncing and behaving, in a cutout black dress, looking good, body tea. And then you got Kelly in them fucking boots. Girl, I don't know. Well, goddamn, Fulton to Bankhead to Lawrenceville to them motherfucking crinkles took me out, baby. The crinkles took me out. Brit all the way to the center of hell on Kelly ass, and I ain't blaming her. I don't blame Kelly. I don't blame Brit one bit. So for those of y'all who didn't watch the show, they get into it. So after Brit is telling Portia and Cynthia, like, oh, this a fake ass bitch. That's why I didn't go to her divorce hearing, because she didn't go to her divorce hearing. But I wouldn't either. First thing, you just fronted me out when we was on vacation with Shamea, bitch. No, I'm not going to your divorce hearing. You and Dr. Seuss with the big ass belly, y'all can do what the fuck y'all got going. I'm on Brit's side. So then they at the thing, and Brit and Kelly is like, she admits to telling the stylist that she didn't want them working with Brit, which gives hater 101. It's giving hater 101. And she like, yeah, if you want everybody from my team, my hairstylist, well, obviously they a better match. Your hairstylist is a better match than Brit. Bitch, I'm sorry. Eat it up and suck it up. So then Kelly comes out and was like, yo, pill popping roommate. Now, hold on, friend. When she say pill popping roommate, is she trying to insinuate by saying roommate and not husband? Is she trying to insinuate that what is his name? Michael, Brit's husband, is her roommate and not really her husband? And bitch, why are you trying to set my man out? He ain't even on the show. I thought husbands was off living. So Kelly started it by talking about her husband, calling him a pill popping animal. So then Brit said, what did you say, Hobby? She said, let's talk about those abortions you had when you was pregnant, bitch. Let's talk about you deleted fetus. Let's talk about deleted fetus at this point in the game. Brit ate that. Kelly needs somebody else glam team. Low blow. Classy. How is it a low blow when Kelly started it? So is it not a low blow to say that her husband is on drugs? To insinuate her husband is on drugs? I feel like Kelly started it because you insinuated this girl husband is on drugs, a pill popper, and a roommate. You assuming that I'm a beard because we just roommates. And you also insinuate my husband on them narcotics, on them perks, on them pills and potions. Baby, I think she deserved. Kelly tried it, and Brit, gave her what she wanted. Bitch, you started it and I finished it. Now what, Hobbit? Now what, Garden Gnome? Now what, Cupcake? Now what, Strawberry Shortcake? Ooh, child. Calling my husband a roommate is grounds to get that ass touched. Exactly. You know what? To me, the worst part of this whole situation, it wasn't even Brit saying that she got abortions, which we don't know. Was Kelly cheating and got abortions, or did she, allegedly? Let me put my allegedly banner down here, child. So, according to Brit, even if Kelly got these abortions while she was married, was you cheating on your husband and got these abortions, or you just didn't want to have no more kids by Big Perm, Big Worm? You know what I'm saying? What was the tea with the Kelly situation? Kelly got so mad though, and then in Kelly confessional, she was like, I got my tubes tied after the twins. I couldn't have no babies if I wanted to. You're a liar. You're a liar, bitch. Because if you got your tubes tied, you would never have gotten that mad at Brit. And the way Brit said that so matter-of-factly, it's giving, yes, you did tell her that. And Brit had the drop on you. Brit had the drop on you. You told that bitch that, and you lied and tried to cover it up. Because one thing I can say is Brit, with all of her beef about everybody, I don't feel like she's told us any lies or just pulled no rumors out of the ass. Even after Kenya exposed her, she still didn't pull no rumors out the ass about Kenya. So I don't think that's in her nature. I think you told her that, bitch. And I think that's where it came from. Because first of all, if somebody made an outlandish lie about you having abortions and shit, and you did, you be like, bitch, you such a lying, you such a lying, pathetic ass bitch, but you didn't. You got hella bad, and Phaedra had to walk outside and calm you down, bitch. That was true. That was true. I know a bunch of kids walking around who mothers had their tubes tied. Exactly. Acting like you can't have kids and get pregnant after your tubes got tied. This was a good one tonight. It was classy, majestic. Exactly. Tell us the real deal, Kelly. Kelly, and this is my thing, Kelly. I liked Kelly at the beginning, but Kelly, you didn't prove why you came on trying to clock Portia T. First of all, you a flip-flopper. You flip-flopped and turned on Brit for no reason for Shamea. Then you told us a bold-faced lie about this abortion shit. I don't give a fuck about what she talking about. Bitch, you lying. I feel like you lying. Then you was jealous of your friend. You turned on your friend and was jealous of her because you thought you was going to be that girl and you had this team, but the team made her look better than you. Girl, the way Kelly turned on her needs to be studied. Imperfectly perfect. Hey, Kelly was windmilling for her life and lost. She was like a goldfish, just flapping everywhere. You know how you take the fish out the tank and they just be flapping everywhere? That was Kelly. Girl, you are a hobbit. I wish Brit, what are you doing, friend? Brit, if you are watching Girly, come back. Withdraw the lawsuit, girl. You should have come to the reunion. You could have, unless she really do talk about Shamea's daughter, Brit could have came and drugged the dog shit out of Kelly. She could have drugged the dog shit out of Kelly. And I love the fact that Brit, right or wrong, Brit stands 10 toes down in her shit. And she clocks the T. And I love the fact that she told Portia, whenever you get through, I know that's your friend Portia. I know that's your friend Shamea, but that bitch showed me your text messages. So Shamea continues to be a dog ass bitch. Kelly and Shamea belong together because Shamea, you're a dirty ass friend. Why the fuck do you keep talking about Portia to all of these other hoes? And why the fuck? I don't give a fuck what's going on. Why would you show another bitch, your friend from 20 years? Why would you show another bitch her text messages? I would never be friends with Shamea. Never. You show my text messages, I will never be friends with her. I don't believe Brit talked about Shamea's daughter. You know what? I gotta see that too. I gotta see it, friend. Why is Kelly okay with Shamea using her glam team but not Brit? That's another thing. So, bitch, it's okay for Shamea to use your glam team. And you could tell when she said it in front of Portia and Cynthia, Portia was like, and for people that always talking about how Portia a bad friend, now in this instance, Portia could have drugged Shamea for hell, but she didn't drag her for hell. She was just like, you should do that. She just took it like this bitch out here hanging with the ops once again, doing anything to be Real Housewives of Atlanta famous, showing my text messages to some hoes I don't even know. Bitch, you at first you was talking to Angela and Drew who don't like Portia. Now you showing my text messages to Brit? Girl, Shamea is trash, baby. The trash of it all. And I'm sorry, I feel like she just trying to get him. I ain't gonna talk about it. I don't believe Brit. What don't we believe Brit about? Portia never speaks on Shamea negatively to the other girls. Exactly. Shamea is not using her glam team. Brit lied. Did they repost that on the Instagram? If so, I need to find out and I can tell y'all the truth. We have yet to see Portia dog Shamea out this season. The only thing everybody keeps bringing up is Portia not going to her wedding, which was years ago. Exactly. And if you didn't want clout, Shamea, why would you bring some shit up about a wedding years ago after y'all done got over it and been hanging out like y'all BFFs? Girl. Hey, Dania, thank you. Shamea made an Instagram post and I believe it. Let's see what Shamea got to say. But tell me who y'all think won with the Kelly and the Shamea stuff, because I firmly believe that that Brit read the dog shit out of Kelly. Kelly, you can bag it up flat screen or hang it up flat screen. Okay, so Shamea did write a post. She said, "This her dress. She look cute in this orange. Y'all can't really see it, but she look cute in this orange." Oh, I could have. Look at my. I'm slow, y'all. As if I can't just bring this shit up on the damn screen. Y'all, we gotta be quick today though, cause I gotta work in the morning. We wasn't even supposed to get into all of this tea, friend. Why you tell me that Shamea wrote a post about this? But if I'm wrong, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. So we need to see what's going on. Okay. So first of all, I will say Shamea look cute in this orange. The chocolate. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, legs. Okay, legs. I hate this old hairstyle, but the legs is giving, and the orange always eat on some black skin. The orange gonna always eat on melanin. Okay, this what Shamea said though. I was happy to be there to support my friend who is Kelly on one of the toughest days of her life. I'm so happy that her divorce is final. Now let's get down to business. Ooh. Number one, I've never used Kelly's stylist. So Brit, is you a lying ass bitch? That's crazy. Number two, I've never shown lying ass Brit any texts. Portia and I not going out to celebrate me having a peach was discussed at her Pampered by Portia event. Brit is grasping for straws at this point. Damn. So she is straight up calling Brit a liar. I wonder if we gonna talk about this during the reunion. Number three, I never bring up what someone does or does not do with their body. Screaming someone has had abortion was out of line and way below the belt. Now, bitch, shut the fuck up. First of all, this is what I don't like. And Shamea kept coming up to Brit about that. First of all, if anybody talked about Shamea's husband, let's be clear. If anybody talked about Shamea's husband, Shamea would be crying, going off, getting the public sympathy and all of the things. I hate when they be like, oh, that was below the belt. Bitch, you talking about my husband was below the belt. What are we talking about, bitch? What are we talking about? How did Brit know what the text said? You know what? And that was my thing. You could tell by Portia's reaction. You can tell by Portia's reaction that Portia knew it was true because she was saying what she said. And Portia said, that wasn't my attorney, that was my therapist. That's what Portia said. She said it wasn't my attorney, it was my therapist. But the fact that you repeating what my therapist said, how the fuck would Brit even know what Portia's therapist said to her? I think some Shamea lying ass bitch. I fight behind my Virgo husband. Exactly. I ain't even got no husband, but if it's a man that I even like and you talking shit about him, I'ma drag you for sport. I'ma drag you for sport, ho. Portia confirmed it. Brit is a brokey. Brit might be a brokey, but she drugged the shit out of Shamea rich ass and Kelly rich ass. Rich ass, tacky ass. I'm sorry. I don't like when they post a nice picture with the silly Instagram caption. Just hit live. Miss Hillary, don't that give? Ain't that kind of exactly, girl? You confusing us. Is this a classy post or you just here for the mess? Let's be clear. Have they released the reunion look yet? No. Personality, and I ain't gonna lie, I am ready to see what these girls look like at the reunion. Tia said Kelly's divorce isn't final. I don't know. People Magazine said that it was final. Remember, I did a live over it. I did a live over their divorce. She definitely showed text Brit is no longer there to show and prove. Brit ain't lying. Brit played herself by skipping a reunion. She would have vindicated herself with at least 3 to 7 lies. Exactly, Jill. I just said we hated Kenya. Remember Kenya at the first reunion? You texting a married man, you flirting with a married man. Brit could have redeemed herself. Somebody in the comments was like, "We hate that Brit left with the bob, and the way she read Kelly. She could have been a perfect villain, right? You was on your way to being that girl. You fumbled with Angela, but you had a look." The bob in the dress was giving me life. I ain't gonna lie, Brit gave me life. She gave me life, friend. She gave me life. I'm late, friend. I had to see a man about a horse. Not a horse, Crystal. Not a horse, Crystal. I want to be like you when I grow up, friend. Exactly. Feeling good as hell. I'm late, Jada. Do we have a new wig? It's cute. Yes, friend. Exactly. I'm trying to be bouncing and behaving. Exactly. I still got to cut a few layers in here. Exactly. I appreciate y'all. Brit is not coming to the reunion because she played herself, period. I don't know, Miss Hollywood. I don't know. Brit, a lot of folks don't like Brit, but I feel like the last few episodes, most people been team Brit as it pertains to the Shamea and the Kelly shit. I'm team Brit as it pertains to this. Exactly. Yes, Brit left with a bang. Hint, hint. She did. I really love your heart. Thank you, boss. Exactly. Y'all keep telling me y'all like my hair. Maybe I need to FaceTime and actually go on my dates and stop fucking up. We need Kenya back. Who set up Charles though? Okay. Right, because we already at 36 minutes. Okay, so let's talk about Charles. Y'all know I'm silly. Okay. First of all, so we know Kelly had that little Williams Sonoma party where she had to cook off with Charles. Mind you, it was shady for Kelly not to invite Brit to that. Because how Brit's supposed to be your best friend? You shaded her and started all the drama, and you not going to invite her to your event? I don't like Kelly. I like Kelly. Anyway, okay. So they cooking, and then at the cook-off, it was kind of like a tie, right? So it's Phaedra, Drew Sidora, and Angela Oakland. So then some dude comes and tap Angela on the shoulder. Hey girl, you know where I can get some Harold's chicken? No, this not Chicago. Exactly. But no. So the dude comes up. His name is Marcus. So the dude come up, his name Marcus, and he tell Angela, your husband comes up. He said, "Can I talk to you in private?" So Angela like, "Who the fuck is Yale?" You know what I'm saying? Like, little bitch, little bitty bitch. Cause Angela is tall. So she like, "You little bitty bitch. What the fuck you want to talk to me about? I don't even know you, hoe." That's what Angela wanted to say. I'm just paraphrasing. She was keeping it classy. Exactly. So he wanted to talk to her. So Angela was like, "Okay, whatever." She kind of played him dust. So he goes over there, and then Kelly go over there, and they have like a toast. Now, mind you, binge worthy there. Shout out to binge worthy. Exactly. The YouTuber. He was at Brit Edie event too. So it's given that the cast the new girls reach out to the bloggers and the YouTubers, the famous ones, because they want to make sure that the bloggers, you know what I'm saying, is like on their side and shit. Okay, so yeah. So Angela dismisses him. They go over into a little huddle or whatever, and they having some drinks and shit, right? So they like, "Toast to the new year, bitches." Exactly. So they toasting, and then Marcus, darling. Marcus was like, "Yeah, and toast to this bitch and her husband cheating in my restaurant, because he be coming in my restaurant cheating on this bitch with a whole bunch of other little itty bitty bitches." Oh, and I'm paraphrasing. Marcus is such a messy bottom. I don't know Marcus like that, but Marcus is giving messy bottom because we don't even know you, friend. We don't even know you. Why did you do? What did he do? Why did he do all that? He did the most. I cannot wait my notifications on for Binge Worthy channel because I can't wait to Binge Worthy come and tell us what really happened because he was literally in the circle of the boys. I feel like Phaedra sent him. Okay, so if y'all feel like Phaedra sent him, let us know. So Charles didn't hear it, so Charles couldn't skull drag him. Mind you, it was a lot of people in the comments that said they think Phaedra brought him. So y'all think Phaedra sent him. Precious dude. It was Kelli. Kelli kicked him out though. So if Kelli sent him, I feel like Kelli wouldn't kick him out unless she's trying to save face because Kelli is a sneaky little hobbit. So we really don't know. An Indian woman is Costco told me the liquid is the best and more potent and goes a lot further. Thank you. It definitely gives Phaedra, Faye, and Portia. I do. Okay, y'all. So we know on the next episode, mind you, Angela eventually talks to Marcus. And Marcus tells her that I own a restaurant in Atlanta and I've seen your husband there multiple times. So when we talking about receipts, first of all, if you own this restaurant or work at this restaurant, I want to see some footage. If you coming to tell me my husband been in there cheating on me, baby, I roll that beautiful bean footage on me. If I'm Angela, that's how thorough I'm coming. But we see on a preview for the next episode, Angela said they hired a private detective. And allegedly, the dude told them that a man came to the door. So they found Marcus. They went to his house. And Marcus said that a man came to his door and paid him. He got paid to come on there and fuck with her marriage. Wait, did Shamea send Marcus? And that's the thing. So I think everybody was speculating. We know Phaedra feels some type of way about Angela. The only reason Phaedra would feel some type of way about Angela is because of Portia, because Phaedra just came on. But while we was at the dinner, notice Phaedra was like, that's the devil. I don't know him. Phaedra was throwing a lot of shade about the situation. So I was wondering why everybody thought it was Phaedra, because in the moment, Phaedra was saying like, that's shade. I don't know, da 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 da. It was Carlos, not Carlos King. Not Carlos that came over to the Bravo to fuck up another marriage like he did over there on Real Housewives of Atlanta, child. So that bust a lie. Portia set it up. Y'all don't think Portia set it up? People assuming it's Phaedra is odd. Exactly. Marcus did not have a mic. I saw captions. Exactly. So I don't know. So then people was like, maybe it's Phaedra. Then folks was like, maybe it was production. So was it production? Okay, so you know me, friend. So then I was like, so in the midst of all of that, Phaedra called to tell the girlies. She was like, shit, this bitch couldn't. Phaedra, you messy, man. I love Issa Phaedra, but you a messy, tacky bitch too. Phaedra in the car like, don't pull off. Bitch, let me tell you. So she called Portia, Cynthia, and Brit. Like, ooh, bitch, put me on speakerphone. Let me tell you what the fuck had happened. So Portia there, and she's like, ooh, bitches, and all the girlies get close. And she's like, let me tell you what the fuck had happened. Child. She was like, yeah. She tell them the story or whatever. Why Cynthia? Cynthia was like, oh. Cynthia was doing the most. I live for Cynthia this season. This is Cynthia's best season, probably. Anyway, child, so Cynthia being overly dramatic, like, Charles cheating. So everybody in the streets like Charles cheating because Marcus then tapped on Angela's shoulder and was like, and cheers to the girls' weekend. Exactly. So then I was like, I'm trying to go to sleep. I got to be up in 4.5 hours. Ooh, offended citizen. I gotta be up too, y'all. We finna get done. So it's 456 people in the chat. Exactly. So tell me how many people liked it. Okay. Anyway, y'all. Okay. So now we know that Marcus, whoever the fuck Marcus is, then came and said Charles was cheating. Charles might bust his foot clean off in Marcus' ass next episode, but it looked like Angela was walking Marcus out. So that's my thing. Why is Angela being nice to Marcus if Marcus is lying about Charles cheating and Charles about to bust his foot clean up off in his hand? So I don't know, friend. Yeah, can y'all please get these likes up? So I don't know, friend. So we really don't know. So I found Marcus. Child. So the restaurant that he talking about, let me see. It's called Wiley and Rum Island Bar and Grill, and it's located in Atlanta, Georgia, off of Moreland. So that's the alleged bar. He a manager at Wiley and Rum. Thank you, Shotty Black ATL. Not me and you on that same type of time. Not we on the same time, friend. Okay, so listen. So this is Marcus' Twitter, friend. Let's get into it. Phaedra racing to the car to call the girls and spill the tea about Angela. I'm screaming. This is what he reposted. So this is him right here in this white with the, giving very much sassy McNasty vibes. Me being visibly gagged when Marcus Invest 87, that's his Twitter, dropped the tea we agreed not to share. So I wonder, let me just click on Alex's page and we might go on Alex's page and see what he's talking about. But I guess that's his friend. And before they got there, they agreed not to drop that tea about him. I don't know. He retweeted Binge-worthy saying, woo. And hold on. He's saying, catch me on Atlanta next week when the real fun begins. So of course we know he's gonna be highlighted on the next episode. Hold on, not y'all. He tells us who sent him. Hold on, Lord, I didn't mean to. That was all bad. Considering that Phaedra has talked about Angela multiple times and that she went to call Portia immediately after the class, I have a feeling that Phaedra is behind all of this. Hold on. Let me find the particular tweet that he replied to. The Marcus guy, is this stage? Are people that bold to snitch on a cheater in front of a cheater? Marcus is a bad bitch for that. He said, thank you. So he is relishing in that. That random queen just wanted a moment. I'm glad security escorted him out. And he just laughing. So he was on You, Me, and My Ex season 2. So he has like D-list reality star or something. So I'm assuming he wants to be on TV. Somebody said, why is it always a messy ATL punk being the agent of chaos? That whole scene felt straight out of Quad's playbook. Recruit a messy queen and let the sparks fly. So he just laughed at it. They said, rest in peace, Londi, and da-da-da. This was the tea, though. Did he delete it? This post was deleted by the post author. Oh, my God. So the Brooke Ashley said it was obvious fuck that weirdo was paid to do that. You clocked it. Yeah, it's deleted. Before I got on her, let me see if I screenshotted it, child. Okay, I'll keep watching it. Let me see if I screenshotted it. I'm sorry, I gotta defend myself on this. Was it messy? 100%, but I didn't just show up there. Somebody invited him to go there. But y'all steady tweeting and making me talk about it. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. I'm live tweeting. Who's ready? Okay, so yeah. Was this 3 hours ago? Get your ass in front of the TV for this. Yes, he deleted it, friend. Hold on. So he deleted it. Hold on a second. So that was the thing. Phaedra told us that Phaedra said Drew Sidora started the drama between her and Angela, and that guy came with Drew. Phaedra didn't know him. even on the episode tonight, Phaedra said she never knew him. The guy came with Drew Sidora, and you know Drew Sidora hang out with a lot of let me see if I screenshotted this. Baby, this is what it is. So listen, I have the screenshot. Let me see if I can put, hold on. Let me see if I can, I'm finna email the screenshot. The Brooke Ashley, shout out to the Brooke Ashley if y'all follow her channel. That post that I just sent y'all on Twitter, I'm finna show y'all the reply that he deleted because I screenshotted it. Ooh, you know what? I'm glad I screenshotted. Exactly. Hold on, let me see. I'm finna show y'all what he posted on there and what got deleted. He deleted it. I just showed y'all the post was deleted by the author. Exactly, friend. I'm finna show y'all what he deleted off there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Catch this tea, friend. This is crazy. Whole time, everybody saying it was Phaedra. So you can't see my email address, can you tell? This the same post that I just showed y'all on Twitter. Remember? Hold on, let's look. I'm gonna show y'all the post on Twitter. This is what he deleted. From the Brooke Ashley, she said it was obvious fuck that weirdo was paid to do that. This is him. He said, "Hi, Brooke. Love your podcast. If paid, you mean by NBC Universal, then yes. There's still the season finale and reunion to watch. Just wait, please." That's what he just deleted. So somebody must have called him and said, "But delete that." So it wasn't Phaedra. It wasn't Phaedra. It wasn't Portia. When Brooke said that somebody paid him, he said, "Hi, Brooke. Love your podcast. If paid, you mean by NBC Universal, then yes. There's still the season finale and reunion to watch. Just wait, please." Now, friend, mind you, we just went to this. Now, I screenshotted this when I was at Chili's. Hold on. Let's look at the Brooke. Okay, I'll keep watching. Hold on. Let's see what Brooke Ashley. I'm looking for her original post. He deleted what he said off the original post from the Brooke Ashley. She might have seen it, and that's probably why so when she said it was obvious as fuck that weirdo was paid to do that, you don't see the comment anymore. The post was deleted by the post author. And then the Brooke Ashley, so the Brooke Ashley probably seen it. Probably seen the comment about him saying that NBC Universal paid him. And she said, "Okay, I'll keep watching. I have to say, I was truly shocked by that whole thing. I felt bad for Angela." So let's be clear. Let me vindicate my Scorpio sister, because that came straight from the rabbit's mouth. Marcus said that NBC Universal paid him to come on her and set Angela up. Ooh, because why would a scene so he and Angela could talk? I don't know. This getting good, Jada. Ain't it? Miss Hollywood, exactly. Because I was like, who the fuck is Marcus? And for Marcus to know about the event and come, you know what I'm saying? And then just come to her with that tea about her husband was tea. And then everybody kept saying it was Phaedra. And I was like, Phaedra said she didn't even know him. But then Phaedra said that no, Drew know him. So did Drew tell production, "Hey, my homeboy know that Charles been cheating"? But why would she do that and Angela been being so nice to her? But he said that if he was paid, baby, NBC Universal paid him. NBC is the low down dirty monkey with a wig on. Damn. Hey, AGW, you crazy as that thing, girl. I'm glad it wasn't Phaedra. Me too. I have to come on here and vindicate my good Scorpio sister. What type of production company is this? And what's crazy is, thank you, offended citizen. What's crazy is how y'all go beg this woman to be on her for years. They said they begged Angela to be on her for years. You gonna beg her to be on her for years just for the when she finally decides to come on? This the type of shit y'all do? Y'all pay allegedly pay. Let me put my allegedly bag down her. Y'all allegedly pay some dude to come to her event and say that Charles been cheating. Do y'all think Charles is cheating? Maybe it wasn't Drew. I don't know, Precious D. Phaedra said Marcus knows Phaedra. I ain't find his Instagram channel, but give me 24 hours. It's only been a few hours since the episode. Friend, it's only been a few hours since the episode aired. That was all of the tea that I could investigate and get right now. But tomorrow, let me find the Instagram page or see if I can find some pictures with him and Drew. Right, because if I can find some pictures with him and Drew, then Drew, I don't know what you're talking about, Poo-Poo. Exactly. I don't know, child. We'll see what happens. I don't see no pictures of her and no Marcus. But like I said, give me 24 hours. Give me 24 hours, and we're gonna see if Drew got any connection with him. Londi was so long. Who is NBC? NBC Universal owns Bravo. Marcus is scrubbing that page as we speak. Ain't he, Jill? Because Sammy, thank God I screenshotted it. Exactly. Thank God I screenshotted the damn message because he had deleted the message that quick. Should I post the screenshots over the internet? Nah, as long as I tell my best friends, but that's what happened, girl. So the person who exposed and paid the snitch Marcus was not Phaedra Park. Get off my good Scorpio sister. It wasn't Portia Williams. And it damn sure wasn't the people under the stairs. It was actually NBC Universal, allegedly. So did production set Angela up? Girl, this is crazy. If production set up Angela, then they set up Kenya and Brit. We already know they set up Kenya and Brit, though, because production knew that wasn't Brit and still fired Kenya and still had Brit out here embarrassed. Girl, it's a lot going on, friend. Maybe production did it to throw off Drew and Angela because that's who close to her. But my whole thing is, why would Drew be hanging out with a dude spreading lies about Angela when Angela had your back all of this time? Why would Drew be doing that? That's some fake ass shit. And I thought that was your good girlie from Chicago. So even in this moment, when he tapped on her shoulder, why would Drew not tell Angela immediately, I know him? I know him. Or why wouldn't Drew go and check him? And when Kelly put him out, why wouldn't Drew speak up and say, I know him? That's my whole thing. Drew, whether Drew put him up to it or not, or told production about it, Drew foul as fuck for not telling Angela that she knows this guy or checking his motherfucking name. Drew loyalty is only to Basement Boy. Exactly. Girl, it's every bit of Phaedra. Princess, you must be new, friend. You must have just didn't see what he said. He said that was NBC Universal. He said that wasn't Phaedra. Drew needs money. They gave her a finder's fee. Probably so. Makeup and stylist fights are the ones I want to see on Housewives. Irrelevant and petty shit. That's what girlies fight about. Bullshit, and I love it. I do too. The whole thing with Brit and Kelly was good. Just because Kelly, you lost. We cannot help that Brit looked better than you in the outfits. I doubt it was Drew because Angela was on Watch What Happens Live tonight. Her and Charles say they knew who set it up. Angela still defending Drew. She wouldn't have a reason to send Drew if she was the one that set. So who y'all think did it? Because he's saying that NBC Universal set it up. So who do y'all think did it? If Drew didn't do it, who did it? And if I'm Drew, if Drew knows this guy, why would Drew not tell her friend or check him in front of her friend? That's my whole thing. Even if Drew wasn't in on it, but she see this guy that she knows or she's friends with being messy with her good sis Angela, Why wouldn't she check him? Why would Drew not check him? Because Angela been standing up for her. So why Drew didn't step up for Angela in that situation? I don't know, y'all. Girl, I don't know. I don't know either, y'all, but this crazy, right? I was like, let's talk. Let's talk before I go to bed, friend. Exactly it. It's possible that nobody knows that guy, but whoever paid him, they know. He said it was NBC Universal. They put him out. Phaedra set Portia up. Princess Drew didn't know he was getting the money bag. We have to remember we don't see everything. We don't. So what if Drew did check him? That could be it, and that could be why Angela's still cool with Drew. Maybe Drew peeked it, checked him. You know what I'm saying? And now Angela like, okay, you cool, bitch, because you checked your friend. He probably lying. Y'all think he a messy bottom? Do y'all think he a messy bottom that's just lying? Because let's not act like Drew friends ain't been on her being messy bottoms before. Mm-mm. Girl, I don't know, but it was a lot going on. So we don't know who set Angela up. My whole thing is, though, on like the previews, did y'all peep that on the previews, Charles tell him to get his dirty ass out and you finna go. But on the last scene after Charles cursed Marcus out, Angela is walking next to Marcus outside. So is Angela walking him out and cursing him out? Or why are you walking with a dude that's at y'all event talking about your husband cheated? I believe that Drew did it. Jada investigated. You know, I was looking for him with a flashlight. And the episode aired 2 hours ago. Right. So I'ma still get in his business. I just ain't have a lot of time. Wow, delusion is real Drew and old boy split that money bag up. We know she needed because they said she allegedly owned, a loan on her house, but that's neither here nor there. Shorty Black ATL, what do you know while you snickling and giggling in the comments? I feel like you got some tea. It may be out of order what we seeing for next week. I don't know. I really want to know. I don't know, but now I'm 10 toes down. I'm ready for this finale. So the finale is next week. I am 10 toes down with the finale, and I want to see what's going on. Can we talk about the looks though? Why did Angela, and I like Angela, I love Angela just like everybody else. But at Phaedra Fashion Show, first of all, Drew, why was your hoe ass late outside trying to have a moment? And Angela, why did your outfit look like something I could get off of Amazon tomorrow? Exactly. And like I said, I don't know, friend. Drew showing up late to every event is tired. And that's probably why Andy don't like her. That's probably why Andy he don't like Drew. And it's probably because you late all of the time. I'm glad Phaedra locked them doors. Was that Sweet Tea? Because I thought Sweet Tea was going to be at the fashion show. Was Sweet Tea on the episode, y'all? Because I told y'all I was in and out. Well, reunion time. She knows he's a cheater because they went to therapy for it. I don't know how you can therapize. What do they call going to therapy? Therapy. I don't know how they can therapize you being a cheater. Is therapize a word? Therapize ain't no word, child, but still. Angela spoke on it tonight, said her and Marcus talked, and he described who the person was who paid him. I know. He said it was a big black man, right? So maybe the big black man was from Universal. She came in when Drew came in. I don't know. Sweet Tea was there. Okay. Yes, Sweet Tea was there, but didn't talk at all. Was she looking cute? Sweet Tea was sitting by Cynthia at the fashion show. I'm gonna watch the Peacock version in the morning, and then tomorrow on lunch, when I get a tea, I'll give like a full breakdown of the episode. Andy shouted her out tonight. Oh, that's so cute. Would y'all like to see Sweet Tea on Real Housewives of Atlanta? Do y'all think that she can hang with the girlies? I don't think Sweet Tea can hang with the girlies. I love Phaedra supporting her son's dreams. That was so cute. That was so cute. First of all, I love Phaedra's outfit with the hat. It was giving very much her character role as Southern Belle. I actually loved her son's pants, pant lines or whatever. They were cute, they were trendy, they were young. And the fact that she always poured into them like that and make sure they're cultured, and she was like she wanted to set them up for success like that. I think that's the excuse me. I think that's the difference between a lot of our counterparts. Whether like if you can set up for success already and you come in the game at 18 with a business and a savings and all of that stuff, you're gonna you gonna have more success than somebody else. The comments, I agree. What you agree, Precious D? Only if she left Dr. G off camera. It was giving Cruella de Vil. They are their brother's keeper. Love that. I loved when she said that too. And then when she said that I'm not gonna always be here, but y'all will always have each other. That kind of touched my spirit because my mama used to say that too. And now all I have is my brothers now that my mama gone. So I love that Phaedra said. I love Phaedra. I love Phaedra. Phaedra needs to go on Orange County Housewives. You know what's crazy is the Caucasian girlies from the other franchises, they love Phaedra. The girl, if y'all notice, the girls from the other franchises, they love Phaedra. Phaedra be with all of the Caucasian girlies, the New Yorks, the Orange County. She be with everybody. The girlies love Phaedra. The fans don't love Phaedra, but the other girlies love her. We've made sure our kids grew up tight. Phaedra says she buys buildings for them as passive income. I love the way she takes care of her kids. I've been seeing the kids with Apollo too, though. I don't know if he just an Instagram daddy or not, though. I don't know. She needs to go there. Not she needs to go there. Y'all always try to get my good sis off of her, knowing she funny and she still bringing the tea. Because y'all can't tell me that scene where she hopped in that damn car and called Portia and wasn't tea. Because y'all know that's how come, like, bitch, put me on speakerphone. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened, friend. Poor used to be here to see. Girl, put me on speakerphone. I'm sorry. Y'all can talk about what y'all want to, but these last few episodes with Phaedra been tea, baby. It's been tea. Brit been tea the last few episodes. We need to give Brit her props. First of all, Brit's skin is flawless. It's flawless. The less of the flaws is there. And her bob was bouncing and behaving while she was reading the dog shit out of Kelly. I'm sorry. Kelly took it low and Brit took it to hell and said, and what? And she looked good as hell in that cutout dress. Girl, now she stole your stylist and she looked better than you. How dreadful. How dreadful, Kelly. Exactly. A housewife with no stylist. How dreadful. I'm sorry. Anyway, friends, so that's all I had to say. I just came to tell y'all that I was stalking Marcus, found his Twitter. He said that NBC Universal is the people that pay him. Phaedra said that Drew is the one who brung up all of that drama. Brit hair was bouncing and behaving and shading a dog shit out of Kelly. Kelly might be a lying ass bitch. Shamea is a fake ass bitch because, bitch, why are you showing these bitches my text messages? And I don't believe what Shamea posted on Instagram just for the simple fact that Portia responded. Her facial expression said that, oh, this bitch is telling me something that I did tell my friend, so she knew it was true. Exactly. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, friend, that was all I had to say. Tell me what y'all thought about all of the drama. Tomorrow on lunch, I'll do like a full breakdown of the episode or whatever, so we can get into everything else. I just wanted to talk about who sent Marcus to fuck up Angela and Charles' relationship. Do y'all think Charles is actually cheating on Angela? Marcus, you lucky you came out alive. It's giving a Rottweiler with a Shih Tzu. You lucky Charles down. They clenched your teeth on your whole ass. Anyway, child. Anyway, so I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all have a good Monday. I know it's Sunday night. Let's get in the bed. I'm finna see who won the finals and text these folks back. Anyway, I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Good night, friends. Bye.